Okay, go.
All right, I'd like to do a toast for everybody that has been up here and been a part of this and who are no longer with us. This is I don't know how many years, and I don't know if we're going to hit the 100 golf course mount.
We'll hit 98 this year.
Huh?
It'd be 98.
After the 3, okay. So we've got to do this at least one more time so we can hit 100. That's my goal. So, and Raymond says, you know, it's time to take a little vacation. So that's fine. I'll do it next year.
Said that? What
Huh?
you wanted to give it up. Organize.
Do you? You can have a fantastic job, and you just
Get back to your toast,
All right, all right. Oh, memory. Look at this here, toast, which we do every time we come up here, and I think rightfully so.
Can you turn that music off?
So, anyways, to cut it, this is supposed to be shorter than what it was. Anyways, you
Is that what
know.
olives do to you?
Yes, huh?
Is that what olives do to you?
No, the
Get you
chin.
so sick?
Gin.
Oh, okay.
So anyways, God bless you guys up there.
That's right.
And we miss you. And, you know, somewhere down the road, maybe we'll get an 18 holes, you know, up with
Up
you up
there.
there. Yeah, so anyways.
the ones that are going up
Ed
there.
BMS,
Yep.
Nick Patiglio.
Yep.
Is that it? Apparently,
yeah.
huh?
Yep.
Anyways, these people all meant a lot to us, especially when you look at like Gary, who goes back many years,
He's a charter member.
a charter member, and then Larry came on a little later on, but no one seemed to have as fast of an effect upon this group as Larry did. I mean, his generosity, his caring about everybody. You know, if you did a nice job, and it doesn't matter if the things were.
Here you go, Rick.
Yeah.
Go ahead, find one. Stir it up.
Yesterday on Monday was our first day here, and we had a 4-man scramble, 2 teams, and on the one team was Ray and Ed, Rick and Ken. And another team was Jim, Ted, Pat, and Greg. We also played closest to the pin, and let's see here. First, we'll do the payout on the team scores. On the team score, Jim, Ted, Pat, and Greg had a 74, and Ray, Ed, and Rick and Ken had a 75. So we have $10 apiece on that winnings for yesterday, which I'll be handing out in a second. And then also closest to the pin, we had a hard time hitting the greens yesterday. And so there was 5 par 3s. And so on the first par 3 and the second par 3, no one hit it. Greg hit it on the third par 3, so he gets a payout of $30 today. Congratulations, Greg.
Thank you.
And on the rest of the par 3s, there was no winner, so that was a carryover. Okay. Ted is 10. Greg is 10.
We sure took the time.
Tim is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then Ramon, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10.
Congratulations, Tim.
And then the last piece of business, well, we actually got one little piece of business after all this here. These are the magical cards that go to Mr. Mueller. I will hold on to that, put that in there, and obviously turn over these valuable documents to Mr.
Oh,
Mueller.
yeah, for recording.
Yep,
Posterity.
yep. So, because of the payout, let's see, I still gotta collect 10 more from Greg. From Pat. So, and he had a payout, he had to give me 20, 10 back, so there's 10 there. And then 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 there,
Pat, don't you?
and 20, huh?
You gotta collect 20 from Pat.
I gotta collect 20 for Pat. And then the other info. Yesterday to today, because, what was left over, but the uniqueness was that yesterday we had 5 par 3s, today we had 5 par 3s. And every par 3 today, we had a winner. So, which is really cool, because a lot of times we are not that good. Rick was our first winner because he also had the carryover from the previous day and was the winner on the first par 3. He gets 20. There's 20 there. Congratulations. The next one on there, oh my God, was me. All righty. Stuffed that baby right in my pocket, yeah. I think we know.
How much did you just throw in your pocket?
30 or 40. I don't
Oh,
know.
yeah.
I lose count sometimes. And then on the back 9, we had 3 par 3s, and yeah, on the first one was Tim. He won, so he said, I'll give my dad the money and he'll get it from him, so there you go.
Thank you.
Congratulations, Tim.
A lot of money going over.
Yeah. And then on the next par 3, oh my God, it was his dad, Greg.
Oh, brother.
Oh my God.
Thank you.
There we go, keep paying up. And let's see here. And then the last payout on the par 3 was the one up against the fence there. And all of a sudden that ball just kept flying, and we're going, who hit that shot? And it was Ken. We're going, oh God, hope his heart holds out.
Oh, jeez.
And so Ken was the closest there, and he got it. Did I pay someone $5 too much? No, I'm serious. Let me see.
Let me check, I have 2 5s.
No, I'm all set. I'm sorry. I got it.
He's
Okay.
only been sitting there for an hour
For the
doing all this.
Team payout,
Hey, Rick, how many audits did his brain jack?
Hey, come on.
Every 6 months.
Don't prolong this.
We had a
all right, we're not gonna
71.
prolong this any longer. For the teams, we had Ray, Ted, Tim, and Greg against the good guys, Rick, Ed, Jim, and Ken.
Not so good.
But you know,
Good guys don't always win.
exactly.
Yeah. And they didn't today.
No. So they ended up winning, and so they had a 71. We had a 76, I think it was, and then we got $80 to spend, and maybe doing something a little bit different. Was thinking about maybe doing the.
Skins.
Thank you, skins. So whether the payouts are just totally in skins or closest to pinning that will be up to the decision of the committee that day. And we've already decided on the committee. And I'm sure you'll be just ready, excited just to jump up and just
About two.
over, yeah, no problem at all. And, so, I mean, yesterday, you're responsible to come up, you have to be responsible coming up with the teams as well. So, I'm sure the two of you can do that very well. I mean.
On a serious note, you're live. You're live.
Okay, Ed, Jim, Greg, and Ray
All right.
against Ted, Ken, Rick, and Pat.
Okay.
We don't know which Jim's gonna show up tomorrow, so whether or not they're even or not, probably, we'll play skins, so it's the best score on each hole,
Okay.
okay? And whoever has the most skins gets all the money.
Okay.
So you could blow up on a hole.
Are we playing
Yeah.
closest to the pin?
Yep.
Okay,
Yes, we are paying closest to the pin.
Okay.
okay, do the teams one more time.
Probably.
Ray, you're with Greg, Ed, and Jim. And Ted, you're with Ken, Rick, and Pat.
Day 3. Now on the tee, Mr. Rick Muller. No distraction here. Now on the tee, Pat Dubé.
Our color man. Whoa! That's one ball gone.
Now on the tee, having a mulligan.
Going on YouTube,
No mulligan. Now on the tee, Gordie Howe. Alias Ken. Now on the tee, Ray Reynolds. Take a bow.
From Macomb, Michigan.
From Macomb, Michigan.
Macomb.
Oh, nice. All right. Now on the tee, Mr. Jim Beamer, alias the Boomer.
Take another one if you want.
Okay, on the tee, Greg the Flusher McGrath.
Didn't see it.
K2, Greg, the Flusher McGrath.
You're live.
I'm live. Okay, today we had our final outing.
Right?
Two different teams playing scrambles. This is harder than I thought, Jim.
Oh, yeah, listen, I'll tell you.
Okay.
That's why I drink a lot before I start.
Yeah, the A team was Pat Dubé, Rick Moeller, Ted, and Ken. And the B team was Eddie, Greg,
Greg, Jim? No, Jim. No.
Greg, Jim, and Ray. They were the team number 2, and we played per hole tournament. Or each hole was like a skin, and we compared the scores based on that. But before we get to that. Closest to the pins, the most important thing. We had 4 par 3s today, and all 4 par 3s were hit.
No, one was missing. The last one.
But do you want to be on the committee? Okay, that's
There
good.
you go.
All right.
Things change.
The first par 3 was won by Jim. And the prize is, we have 4 par 3s, we have $40, we're giving out $10 closest to the pin. So Jim had the first one, yours truly, Ken had the second one.
Yeah, it's marked
Great,
up
great.
and everything.
Ray tells me it was like 2 inches, but,
Don't believe him.
Don't believe him.
the third one was Mr. Rick Moeller,
I'll take it.
and the fourth one was Mr. Pat DeBay.
You're welcome, sir.
Well, thank you.
Why don't you just give the 10 to Rick for Pat?
See, Pat?
Oh,
For Pat.
Don't you gotta be president?
I'll,
Closest to the pins. The match was a very close match until we got to.
first hole.
No, we were even after 1.
Oh, we
We
were.
were even after 1. We were 1 down after 2, and then we went to 3 down at the end of the first 9. But on the back 9, our team, the losing team, staged a dramatic comeback. And we went from -3 to -4.
Progress.
So,
Progress.
Tremendous
so we
comeback.
lost the first 9 by 3, and we lost the back 9 by 1. So the winning team, with a total score, what'd you shoot?
71.
72.
72.
72, and we shot 76. So 72 and
Wow.
76.
Yeah.
Beautiful golf
I
course.
thought we were 1 under.
We were.
We were.
We're 1 under.
You shot 35, 37.
No.
I know, it's
You didn't
35,
use my
30,
scorecard up there.
37, I know it's.
71 on here.
37. Yeah.
71 on there.
Switch scorecards, yeah.
Anyway,
Anyway.
you guys keep too many scorecards.
No, but Rick's got.
Yeah, they do. They
he's
do
got
keep
record.
too many.
Yeah.
One scorecard.
Even do that. We sucked.
Get up there and tell us about our team.
Oh, wait a minute, that's not you.
What's this?
This is your team payout. You don't want it, or?
That's the team.
$10.
That's not all of it.
It's $10.
Look at her.
It's your part of the team payout.
Oh,
You're kidding.
No, and they happened to be right over here in this rocker. And I think Ted was sitting there earlier, and I'm going, oh, he must have forgot it. And then someone reminded me. And they kind of follow him around. And,
Look what's going on since I've been here.
and
I might be more retired person.
Ted, the upstairs there, you know, in the bedroom there, I got this morning, and I see 3/4 on it.
In my freaking bed. What are you doing in my bed when I'm sleeping?
I'm not. I went to bed up there. I didn't get nothing. I just saw the quarter down here. I saw the 3/4.
And that's your brother.
I know that keeps
That's your brother.
That's one eye open.
Listen, you better look at all these other guys. That's not me.
Yeah, you better have another drink.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God.
And
Really?
yeah,
You?
yeah. Believe it or not, I swear to God.
And lo and behold.
I'm sorry. I'm
No, I
prolonging
found
you.
Ted's golf ball.
And lo
Did you
and
lose
behold.
Ted? Did you lose a favorite golf ball today?
Look at it, he's speechless.
More than one.
No, I'm talking about one that probably looks over a mountain or something, or off a mountain.
Did you really?
Did you really?
My God, he did find it.
He did.
I look at that and I'm
What are
going,
the odds of that? You know how hard I tried to get rid of that ball today?
You can never get rid of it now.
No.
I'm not going to get to it.
We do have fun on these trips.
And usually we do this in the spring of the year, and this in the trophy year. Well, Mr. Dubé decided it was about time he wanted to get out of his house a little on the late side. So, but as you can see, it says, "Please, Lord, let thy ball land in green pastures, not still water." And because of the fact that we haven't been really paying attention to, you know, what's been happening as far as water today and all kinds of stuff. And someone has to have possession of this thing. And because of that, I just can't think of anyone more appropriate to be able to take possession of this than our dear fearless leader, Mr. Ray Reynolds.
Hey, Ray. Oh!
My heart is broken.
You're over here to present this.
Hey,
Is this running? Okay, go.
turn it now.
Now, don't make the speech too long, Greg.
No. Jim, will you
I would like
present
to
that
present this
trophy
to-
to Flusher?
I would like to present this to Mr. Flusher, or the Flusher, or Flush, if you want to call him, you know.
Hurry up, Jim.
Thank you. And enjoy the trophy for you. You know the responsibilities that this takes on, Greg.
It'll be in my bedroom on the dresser.
All alone.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome. Enjoy it. It is a cherished thing.
It is.
Make it brief, Greg.
Make it brief.
Yeah, you gotta give a
From the
speech.
bottom of my heart, I deeply appreciate the recognition for this fantastic trophy. And the bottle's not filled though.
No, but you can
Keep
read
your
it.
hand on it.
It's so old you can't even get
Oh,
the
there you
smell
go.
of
There's stuff
vodka.
on there. Okay. All right. Thank you.
Jury and
Yay!
bottle of vodka.
The new recipient is somebody
Well,
that
you gotta give it a
Over
little
the
history
years-
on it.
Nah, everybody here knows the history, don't they?
Yeah.
Who had it last time? You did, right?
I did. I just, yeah, brought it back.
So the recipient this year is somebody that is we're pretty familiar with because we're familiar with everybody here.
Yeah.
So therefore, I don't need a whole preamble about the person that's gonna get it, except over the years, this individual has contributed a lot
Yeah.
to our history and preserving that history of this outing. And what he's done, and in addition to that, he's played some pretty good golf on occasion. Not
And that's
necessarily
what
every
the trophy's
time.
all about.
That's what the trophy is not about. It's called the lack of frickin' talent.
Oh, yeah,
not
oh, yeah,
the
oh,
talent.
yeah, okay.
So, and this year he did really, really well on the last day, and he also took home a whole boatload of money other days this year too. So, without further ado, I'd like to present this trophy to the man with the camera, Greg McGrath.
The people and how much fun I had tonight. Not today in the golf course, I'm not talking about that, but tonight, just being with everybody and joking around and having a good time. It reminded me of Larry. And as a result of that, you got slippery nipples in front of you. And Ted has a slippery list nipple in front of you.
He's got a slippery belly button.
So, anyways, cheers. Huh? That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. You know what?
It don't matter.
We've never come up here because of the golf. We came up here because of the friendship and the camaraderie and stuff like that. To Larry and Gary and all those other guys. I know it's the second time. We don't usually do that, but cheers to them. And our long-lasting friendship, hopefully.
Kind of neat watching the fog over the lake. Kind of chilly. Got down to about 46 here. So, another successful trip. Only cost $288 a man, including our lodging and our golfing. So not bad, eh? Enjoy. Looking forward to next trip.